name's Captain Ricky Wheeler, and today I'm going to show you how to rig a wire ballyhoo pin rig for Wahoo fishing. So what you'll need is number 9 or number 10 wire, single strand. You'll need your lure, which in this case I'm going to use the 4-ounce heavyweight blue and white islander, one of my favorite lures for fishing for Wahoo. A pair of needle nose pliers and some side cutters. I'm just going to use the side cutters on these crimpers. Alright. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take a piece of single strand wire and cut it about 6 feet in length. And the most important thing here is you got to know how to do a haywire twist. So if you don't know how to do that already, check out a video on that, but I'll do one really quick here. So what you do, take your tag in, make your loop just like that. Alright, and to make it easy, I have this little loop here. I'll just grab it with the needle nose pliers. Alright, and we have a nice Y there, and what you want to do is when you twist, you always have a Y in your twist. Alright, so it makes for that really pretty perfect twist. But anyway, I'll finish this out. I'll do it 5 or 6 times, and then you want to take that Y out and make that straight, and then you're just going to do a couple wraps here. Nice and tight wraps. So again, I'm using number 10 wire for this video. So then ends up looking something like that. Now you just bend it right here. Alright, hold on tight, give it a couple twists, and it'll break right off. And this is really important here because if you are the mate, or if you don't want your mate to get a cut hand when he's wiring a Wahoo, when you bend and break that wire off, it keeps it really smooth. So if you just take a pair of side cutters and cut it off, it's going to leave a really sharp tag end. So the Wahoo starts pulling, even if you have gloves on, it's going to rip right through and rip right through your hand. Last thing you want, not fun. But anyway, so now you have your 6-foot strand of wire here, number 10. You're going to slip your lure right on. Alright. Just as you normally would with mono. And for this, I'm going to use a 9.0 Mustad 7691. It's one of my favorite hooks to use for rigging up ballyhoo and pin rigs. Just a standard 7691 from Mustad 9.0. And there's 2 ways you can do this. One, you can use a chin weight lead. You don't have to, especially with the 4-ounce heavy head. You really don't have to. I personally like to do it. So what I'm going to use, I'll use a 1/2 ounce. You can use anything. Use 1/4 ounce, 1 ounce, whatever you feel like is enough. And you want to slip that on. And then you come up from the bottom of the eye of the hook right here. And then you want to leave about, I'd say, 5 inches. And you're going to run it right back through your egg sinker. So that's going to be your chin weight. Now the reason I do it this way instead of coming around like this and twisting it tight is I want to have the hook as far back in the ballyhoo as I can for Wahoo fishing. And I'll get you a lot more hookups and a lot less short bites. So if you have this back here for chin weight, you can only put it back so far. So this lets you move it way forward, which you'll see here in a minute. So anyway, put it back through. Simple as that. Alright, and then I'll just take my needle nose pliers, push it tight, alright, and now just doing the same thing like here. I'm going to twist this wire. This part's a little tricky until you get out in front of the egg sinker. Once you get here, you still have your Y. So right here is where I start counting. So let me move these out of the way. Get about 5 good wraps in there, 5 good twists, I should say. Alright, now you straighten that out just like you did before, and then start taking your full twist all the way around the wire. And you can run this as far as you want. This whole point of this here is you're going to leave this for your pin. It's going to go up through the mouth of your ballyhoo, and that's how you're going to attach it. So keep running this up for a little bit, and then when you get here, now you have your pin rig. So this is sticking up. You're all good to go there. And now you have your chin weight even further forward than you would have if you had it back here. That'll get you that extra inch that you need to keep yourself from getting short bit off. So I'll cut it off, not too much. I cut it off right here because you want to have enough to go right up through the mouth of the ballyhoo. And you have this here. So now you can use either copper wire or rubber band or whatever you want to secure your ballyhoo to your pin rig. So if I'm going to use copper wire, which I will here, just pull off a piece, and then basically what I'll do is I'll take this and run it right through this loop. And you don't have to get crazy fancy, just make sure it's secure. And then I'll use the copper to help keep the egg sinker right in place. So I'm going to have it right here in place because it's going to be your chin weight. So now you just have your pin rig right here and you run it through your ballyhoo and pop it right up through the mouth and secure it down. So that's the quick, simple, and easy way to make your ballyhoo pin rig on wire. And there you go. Rig up your ballyhoo, go catch some wahoo. If you have any other tips or tricks that you want to hear about from me, please message below and I'll do what I can to accommodate. Otherwise, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel to keep up with all my tips, tricks, techniques, tackle talks, and plenty of saltwater fishing episodes. So, again, I'm Captain Ricky Wheeler. Thanks for watching.